Hi, my name is Emily and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a little yoga flow to help release tension within the back. So we're going to start standing at the top of the mat. Okay. Feet about hip width apart. Ground down through your feet. Take a big breath in and back out. Inhale to sweep your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, big bend in the knees as you rain your hands down. Inhale, half lift, lengthen your spine, engage your core. Exhale to folds. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands through heart, down to your sides. Once more. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, half lift. Folds. Sweep all the way up, big breath in. Hands through heart, down to your sides. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale to fold. Bring your feet a bit further apart, okay? Not too wide, a little bit more than hip width. Add a big bend into your knees. Grab opposite elbows and let your head hang down to the floor. Big breaths in and out. Maybe you add small movements, small sway. Let your hands come down to touch the floor. Maybe you can touch the floor here, maybe you can't. But regardless of where you are, we're going to work our way down to a tabletop position. Okay. Big wide hands, shoulders over wrist, hips over knees. Inhale to drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale to round your back and tuck your chin. Inhale for cow pose. Expand through the front side of the body. Exhale, cat. Pull your belly button up and in as you round your spine. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Once more, cow pose. And cat. Exhale. Returning to a tabletop position. Step your right foot to the back of the mat. Ground down through the ball of the foot and gently rock into the calf and the hamstring. Take long breaths in and out here. Lift the right toes off the mat and drive the heel to the outside of the room. Reach your left hand forward. Try to make a long line between your fingertips and your heel. Try to keep your hips as level as you can here. Left hand touches down and your right hand steps straight out to the side. Okay, so here you're making a triangle with your legs. I'm going to spin to face you. You stay just as you are. Okay, so my foot steps straight out to the right side. So it looks like a triangle. Your hands are still on the floor in front of you. And you're breathing into the hips and the adductors. From here, if you want to take it further, if this feels good, but you feel like you can do more, tuck the back toes and gently sit your hips back. Breathe into the back side body. If you sat back, return forward. You're going to lift the right foot up and draw it all the way to the opposite side. Okay, so now you're stepping the right foot over the left leg. You're going to gaze back over your left shoulder towards your heel. You're still grounding down through the toes here and driving the heel towards the outside of the room. Breathe into your hip here. And then return to center. Placing the right knee next to the left. Now step the left foot to the back of the mat. Ground down through the ball of the left foot and gently rock forward and back into the heel, into the calf. Lift the left toes off the mat. Engage the core, then reach the right arm forward. Place the right hand down, then step the left foot straight out to the left side as before. Ground down through the whole foot. Okay. You can either stay here if this feels like enough for today, or you can tuck the back toes and gently sit the hips back. Long, deep breaths here. Returning forward, untuck the toes, lift the left foot off the mat and step it all the way over the right. You're going to ground back down through the ball of the foot and drive the heel out. Gaze over your right shoulder towards the heel. Then step the left foot back to center next to the right. Walk your knees back a little bit so you're in a modified plank, then exhale to lower all the way down. We're going to lift up into a baby cobra and gently lower back down, okay? So we inhale to lift your gaze, exhale to lower. Inhale, lift. Maybe you can float your hands off the mat. Exhale, lower. Inhale, engage the backside body to lift. Exhale, lower. Once more, big breath in to lift. Exhale, lower. Now we're going to press all the way back to a child's pose. I want your knees together this time. Toes touch, heavy hips sink to your heels. Then try to feel a melting sensation over your thighs and reach your hands back towards your toes. Rest your forehead down on the mat. If you can, if this is accessible to you today. If not, you can modify this pose however it best suits you. But really melt over your thighs. Long breaths. Try to relax every muscle in your back. You're reaching forward in your child's pose again. Then walk your hands in. Shift your hips to one side and swing your legs out in front of you. We're going to reach forward like we're holding a plate. Really big dish. Try not to let it spill as you slowly, slowly, slowly lower down all the way to your back. Once you're down, bring your heels relatively close to your glutes. Drive down through your feet and lift your hips up into a bridge pose. You have the option here to clasp your hands at your lower back, roll your shoulders underneath a little bit more, and squeeze to hold. And slowly lower down. We're going to do that once more, okay? And when you're ready, drive through your feet, lift again. Clasp your hands at your lower back, roll your shoulders underneath, squeeze your hands together. Really feel your hip flexors open here. And lower down. Let your legs go out long. Reach your arms up above your head, big full body stretch. We're going to take a banana asana. So the way I like to do this pose is I like to fold my arms and grab opposite elbows over the top of my head. Walk both of your feet to the right side as far as you can. Staying flat on your back here, you want your belly button facing the ceiling. Then you're going to cross your left leg over your right. Lift up your shoulder and head and move it to the right side so you get a big opening in the left side body. Long breaths. Returning to center. Now going to the other side. First, walk your feet to the left side. Cross your right leg over the left, okay? Both your hips, both your glutes stay grounded. Your belly button faces the ceiling. Not twisting at all. We're staying flat on the floor. Then lift your head, neck, and shoulders and move it to the left side of the mat and lay them back down. Long breaths into the right side body. Returning to center. Release your arms down by your sides. If you want here, you can take any other poses that you think will feel good. You can hug your knees in. You can take a butterfly, reclined butterfly. Maybe you do a reclined figure four, whatever feels right today. I'm just going to take a big hug my knees into my chest. Gently rock your knees if they're hugged in. And release everything back out and down to your Savasana. Relax your body as best you can, and then relax your mind. Slowly take a big breath in And a long breath out. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe you blink open your eyes. And then work your way up to a seat. Meet me with legs crossed. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and namaste.